Kanga. What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you our Week 8 battle for the IBL Season 4. Today we're facing off against Point Blank, aka Kurt, aka the coach of the Portage Herdiers, aka a guy who has a really good team, and Mega Kangaskhan. So I hope you guys like that intro, even though it's kind of weird. Yeah. Anyways, guys, today we're facing off against Kurt, and he is a very good battler, guys. Like, a really good player. So, I also want to give him a huge shout out, though, as well, because he has helped me out with my layouts, well, not my layouts, my thumbnails, genning my teams, and recording even battle video once or twice. So, huge thank you to him. He's been a really awesome guy to me, so make sure to go check him out if you haven't already. I believe he's in a few other leagues as well on his channel, so make sure you go check those out. He's a really good player, so seriously, if you want good quality content, he's the place to go to. Anyways, guys, let's get into the matchup because we have a very fun game for you guys today, and honestly, you do not want to wait to see the replay. It's that good. So yeah, anyways, let's get into the recap, or the matchup, like I want to say before. Anyways, our opponent has the Z Latias, the Mega Kangaskhan, the Z Scolipede, Ribombee, Rotom Heat, Blastoise, Honchkrow, Dusclops, Meganium, Steelix, and Togedemaru. Togedemaru. Anyways, then we have the Z Excadrill, T-Tar, Tangrowth, Florges, Mismagius, Uxie, Blaziken, Porygon-Z, Mega Ampharos, and the Qwilfish. Yes, last week I told you guys that I was dropping Samurott and Z-moves on Blaziken for Qwilfish, and that's exactly what happened. And yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a really good addition to the team. I already spoke about what it could do last week, so you guys have to check out that video if you want to see what it does. Anyways, so we have a very good matchup for you guys, and I'll go over the team that we brought right now. So to start off, we have Styx here, our Mismagius, and Styx is a lead set, pretty much. It's meant only to just be sent in the very beginning of the game, and then Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Power Gem, or Destiny Bond. I originally had T-Bolt on this set over Power Gem, and I thought I changed it back to a T-Bolt, but I didn't. So T-Bolt was there originally only for the Blastoise, as you can see on screen. He brought the damn Blastoise, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Shadow Ball is there to hit everything else pretty hard. We have Will-O-Wisp there to potentially stop a lead Kangaskhan going for I don't know, Crunch or something like that, just to knock us down and get rid of our Sash really quickly. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We then have enough speed here on the set to, okay, I'll explain it this way. So Kangaskhan reaches, I believe it's 167 base speed at level 100, so then we could bring down to 168, and then he would bring his Scolipede down to 169, so I said, you know what, let's go to 170 to outspeed a Scolipede, creeping us, creeping the Mega Kangaskhan. So yeah, that's that there. Anyways, the rest is put into special attack with the rest in HP and defenses. Then we have Doug not holding the Z Crystal. What? Oh my god. Excadrill not holding a Z Crystal, what is this? That's right, guys, for the first time this season, I am bringing Excadrill, and it is not holding a Z Crystal. That's wild, I know. This is actually the first time that I brought Excadrill that is not holding a Z Crystal, and you see it has a Mold Breaker, and that probably means I'm not bringing Sand. Well, I'm not bringing Sand. We have EQ, Ironhead, Substitute, and Swords Dance with enough speed on the set, I believe, to outspeed an Adamant Honchkrow. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Adamant. So yeah, it's a very interesting set. Our HP on this on the set is so that we have enough HP to make sure that we create substitutes that are bigger than 50 HP. That way the Dusclops can't just go for Nightshade and break our sub completely. The reason I have, the reason those 4 EVs in defense and special defense are there is so that in case he has Shadow Ball, he needs to get an absolute max roll to be able to break our sub. So yeah, that's right. That's that right there. Anyways, at +2 we pretty much beat his entire team. Yeah, if we have a sub up, then we can beat the Kangaskhan, we can beat the Scolipede as well, and we can beat the Latias, especially, and that's pretty much only if we have a sub up though. So that's that right there. Next up though, we have Pantene Dream here, our Ampharos, our Mega Ampharos that is. We have Hidden Power, Ground, Dragon Pulse, Volt Switch, Focus Blast, and yeah, we have basically just max special attack Modest with 12 in speed in case something's trying to creep us, something like potentially the Steelix, I guess, or yeah, I think that's the slowest thing. Can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. And yeah, then we have the rest in HP and 4 in defense and special defense. Make sure we have an odd number. Yes, it says it's an even number here, but this at level 100, just to make sure that we get the exact IVs that I needed for the genning done. Anyways, Hidden Power Ground is there because it OHKOs the Rotom Heat, because of course Mold Breaker, and also does a ton of damage to the Togedemaru and Steelix. Focus Blast actually OHKOs the Steelix, which is if he's not fully specially defensive. Yeah, we have Dragon Pulse and Volt Switch to hit everything else really hard. Next up though, we have Trick Room Tails here, our Rocky Helmet Uxie. He has to know I'm bringing Rocky Helmet Uxie. It is the only thing I have on my team to do chip damage to Mega Kangaskhan, really. So we have Heal Bell, Foul Play, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. I really want to have a T-Wave on this thing. I think I should have honestly brought T-Wave, but Stealth Rock are really useful to chip down things like the Rabombi, get rid of its sash, like the Scolpy, potentially get rid of its sash, or chip it down, which I think it'll be actually Z move, so I really gotta be careful with that thing. And then we have basically just general chip damage to everything on his team. He doesn't really have many resist to Stealth Rock, so yeah. Heal Bell's there because he is going to try and toxic my team, I think, and we have Foul Play, which can pretty much O-code the Scolpy sets up on us. It'll do like 60% to the Mega Kangaskhan at least, and then Rocky Helmet should chip it down the rest of the way. And yeah, U-turn to stir momentum. Moving on though, we have Dainty here, our Floridas. I still don't like my Floridas nickname, but I kind of don't have any good ideas for it. Anyways, we have Synthesis, Moonblast, Psychic, and Defog. We are max special attack, a ton of HP. We have 4 in speed, special defense, and then the rest in defense, well, and 12 in defense. Now I'll explain this set really quickly. So basically, the HP and defense are needed so that at +2, well, at Scolpy's +2 attack, we are not O-code by, what is it called? Poison Jab. There we go. We're not O-code by Poison Jab if he doesn't have the, if he's like Z Crystal or something. So we should be fine there, unless he's going to be, I don't know, go for the Groundium Z. I think we should be able to live that too. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Anyways, we have the 12 in defense there just so that we make sure that we do take that hit pretty well. And then I put 4 in special defense and 4 in speed just because it was left over. So yeah, that's that there. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. I'm kind of hating this. Anyways, next up though we have Dr. Penfield, the hero from last week. We have Leftovers, Tri-Attack, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, and Agility. Does this set look familiar? Damn straight it does. It's the exact same set that I brought last week, just I modified the EVs a bit. Basically the speed is there so that I believe at +2 speed, we outspeed a Scolpede at +1, which is really important. I think he's going to try and get to +1 on us, like go for the Protect or something, and I want to make sure that I can take advantage of that, get to +2 and with my agility, and then just go for a ton of damage with the Tri-Attack, with the adaptability boosted Tri-Attack. Anyways, guys, that is the team. Let me know who you think will be the MVP of this week's battle. And yeah, I believe with 2 more wins, we should be able to clinch our playoff spot, which is really cool. So we just gotta make sure we win 2 of those games, and we should be in a great spot. So yeah, that's that, guys. Let's get right into the battle. Alright guys, here we are back with the battle. As you can see on your screen, he brought the Blastoise, Meganium, Latias, Mega Kangaskhan, Scolipede, and Ribombee. Well, you kind of knew that from the layout already, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, looking at his team, guys, I really wish I brought the damn Thunderbolt over the Power Gem on my Mismagius. I really thought I brought it, but I didn't. Anyways, I'm leading off with my Mismagius here because it is honestly a really good lead against our opponent. We can just will-wisp things. I don't think he's going to lead. I think he's going to lead off with the Scolipede, Kangaskhan, or Ribombee, and I can basically take advantage of all of those, so I really want to do that. Anyways, he's going to lead off, well, I'm going to lead off with Styx, my Mismagius. He's going to lead off with Tortank here. His Blastoise, I was thinking like what is it called? The Meganium? Anyways, I go for the Shadow Ball here, and this is where I really wish I had T-Bolt, because T-Bolt would have been a 2 KO, and unfortunately for us, he goes for the Shadow Ball here. So we're not off to the greatest start in the world, but we did chip down the Blastoise and get some information off on it, which is really cool. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball one more time here, and at this point it'll make sure that we know what kind of spread, what he's going to switch out into is, and I know he's going to switch out there, so he goes into Free Shavakadu. There you go, that's the name. Free Shavakadu, the Meganium, and we do a decent amount of damage to that. Of course, it is also leftovers. I'm going to pause it here because I know he's going to go for the Leech Seed here or the Screens, and I want to go into my what's it called, Mega Ampharos, because I could Volt Switch out if he went for the Leech Seed, and if he went for the Screens, I could Volt Switch out into something else that would take the hits a bit better, and I know he's not likely now, which is great. So he's going to go now for the Leech Seed here as I switch out into my Mega Ampharos, or my regular Ampharos at this point, and he is now going to go, and he's going to catch the Leech. He's going to hit the Leech Seed, oh my god, and he's going to get back some recovery from the leftovers, and at this point, I don't know what he's going to have. I'm pretty sure he's going to have Earthquake to hit a lot of things, because my team is really ground weak, so I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here, and Mega Evolve, and he's going to go and, well, do his thing. So Fabio is here, according to some people, but no, this is Pantene Dream, this is my baby, doing a ton of work with kills and stuff like that. Anyways, he's going for the EQ here, and he does about 94 points in health, which means he is guaranteed min attack, careful nature, or impish nature, something like that. So I go for the Volt Switch, I go into Dr. Penfield here, and I'm going to pause it here because he has definitely 100% seen what I did last week. So I know he's going to be careful with what he does here. So I'm going to go for, I believe, the Nasty Plot right now. And basically, with the Nasty Plot up, we can do a ton of great things. I know he's going to go for the Leaf Seed here. If he goes for the Earthquake, that's a mistake in my eyes. He needs to go for the Leaf Seed, and he does, which is cool. But now I'm in a great spot because at this point here, I can now just throw off a Tri-Attack, and nothing wants to take this hit. Nothing. So I go for the Tri-Attack here, and he knows that this thing is more important than his Blastoise, so he's going to switch out and go into that Blastoise here. And I really wish I'd gone for the agility here, because that would have been a really good play, just going for the agility on the switch and then fire off the Tri-Attack, which would guarantee to take out our opponents. Anyways, he's now going to go into his Scolipede, and I'm going to pause it right here because I am like 95% sure he's going for the Protect. I am so confident in it, but here's the thing. If he goes for an attack, if I go for the agility and he doesn't go for the Protect, then Leech Seed damage will take me out, and that's really unfortunate. On the other hand, if he does go for the Protect and go for agility, then he'll gain a bit of damage off Leech Seed, and I'll be able to just pretty much dent his entire team. Now, of course, this is all me thinking he is going to be Z Crystal. So I'm thinking Z Crystal. I'm thinking he's grounding Z. I'm gonna go. He's going for the Protect, and I'm really hoping I went for the agility here. Did I? No, I was dumb. I went for the Tri-Attack. Ugh, damn it. That there was great, but it's okay. I'm at near full HP, and I'm out of range for Poison Jab and for even Mega Horn actually, which is great. So I'm out of range for the Mega Horn here, and he can go for the Mega Horn all he wants. He connects it. He lands. It's okay. I'll live, and I die. It's not a crit. He's Life Orb though. I didn't think he was gonna be Life Orb. I did not think at all he's gonna be Life Orb. It's okay though. I go into Styx minus Magius here, and we live even a Life Orb boosted Mega Horn here. So I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball here. Oh no, the Power Gem actually. I knew he was gonna switch out. I knew it. Why did I go for the Power Gem? I don't know. Anyways, he is now at a decent amount of HP. And at this point, all I can do is just go for Shadow Ball on repeats and just chip this thing down and just. That's it. He's going to have Leaf Seed to try and get back some recovery. That's okay. He goes for Leaf Seed and he misses it. And that's really big actually, because now, I mean, we're going to 2KO him here. We're in a pretty decent spot. So it's big. It's not that big, but it's kind of big. Anyways, Free Shavakadu will take one more Shadow Ball here and then reveal the rest. And god damn it, I hate Mechanium. It's so fat. It's so fat. Oh my god. It's such a bad Pokemon, but it's so fat and it works really well against some teams. Anyways, I go for the Shadow Ball again. I'm hoping to get a special defense drop here, and I don't get it, and he has one more turn of sleep to burn now before he will wake up. I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball here, and unfortunately I don't think it's a 3KO to the Shadow Ball, which is really unfortunate, so I have to make sure that I'll chip this thing down and force him to go for the rest. But he gets the special defense drop right here, and that's really unfortunate there, because now it's going to kind of force him out, because we do take him out from this range with the Shadow Ball. So I'm going to go for that last Shadow Ball here. I'm thinking he's probably going to go into, or no, sorry, I die. And then I'm going to switch out into Dainty here. And Dainty, the reason I went to Dainty was because he's probably going to outspeed us, but he doesn't know that. I mean, I don't think does he? I can't remember. I think Meganium is base 80 speed. Anyways, I go into my Forges here, and I'm going to go for the Moonblast, and it's my best play. He's not going to go for the Toxic or anything like that because I have the Heal Bell, and he goes into Mama here, his Kangaskhan, thinking he can take whatever he wants to take. But Moonblast comes out, and look at his damage. This thing takes 50% from a Florges' Moonblast, which is great. I now switch out and I go into my Trick-Room Tails here, as he's going to go for the Frustration, I believe, and he's going to Mega Ball, of course, first things first, and he's going to take about 34% here from the Rocky Helmet damage, which is amazing. So Frustration comes out, look at this, we're at 181, we go down to, what is that? 129, that's insanity. I'm going to go for the U-turn now, this is my best play. I go for the U-turn, he's going to go actually into his Latias right here, and kind of interesting play. I don't know why he's going to go into his Latias, but I can go freely into my Florges. It's my best switch in, and I am an offensive Florges, so I'm not too worried if he's Trick. So yeah, from that damage, it showed me he has very little, or he has a bit of HP investments, so I'm going to go for the Moonblast here, and he is indeed a Trick, which is cool by me. I should be able to outspeed this thing next turn, so I go for the Moonblast here. It's going to take him out pretty much no matter what, and at this point here, we're in a great spot to just pretty much win the game. But wait, he lived. What the hell? How? And he goes for Healing Wish. What the hell? We got pretty much a min roll there, guys, which is so unfortunate, because now look at what he's going to do. He's actually going to go straight into Mama, the Mega Kangaskhan, and bring that thing back to the full. I just brought you down, and he can, oh my god, oh. This thing's such a huge threat. Anyways, I go for the Moonblast here, and he actually switches out. I don't know why he did, but he switches out, and at this point I go for the Moonblast, and look how much damage this does to the Scolipede. So, I was just like, I need to make a play, and Moonblast was a good play there, so I go for the Moonblast there, and look, he's going for the Earthquake here, and Earthquake, apparently, Earthquake was his play. He wanted to go for Earthquake because he didn't want to, what is it called? Or he was just trying to switch into the Scolipede, into the, what's it called? Excadrill, there we go. And Moonblast takes that out. This is, like, ridiculous. Anyways, he's going to go into his Kangaskhan here, and I'm going to actually go for the Moonblast again. And I don't know if he was predicting the switch into my Uxie here, but I go for the Moonblast, and this is going to do about half to his Mega Kangaskhan, and that's perfect. He is at +2, but it's okay because we should be able to do a ton of damage back to him with his Uxie, with our Uxie's what's it called? Oh my god, what's the name? Oh my god, I'm freaking out here. With Uxie's Rocky Helmet, there we go. So right here, I'm gonna go over my play really quickly. So I was debating doing one of two things. I was debating either staying in and going for the Moonblast, potentially taking it out, or I was gonna switch out to my Uxie. Now the Uxie play works really well if he's going for the Power Punch, because of course he'll get the Power Punch damage. He'll get 34% down. He'll be in the red, and then on the turn he takes me out, he's gonna have to go for it again, and he'll take himself out, which is really awesome. The other play was I need to stay in and go for the Moonblast. Now both plays worked really well if he was going for the Power Punch, but if he didn't go for the Power Punch, if he went for the Frustration, only one play was the right play, and that was staying with Florges. Florges, he has left the Meganium and the Rubombi. That's all he has left. Neither really appreciates the Florges, but at the same time, Florges is locked into a move. If I still had access to Synthesis right now, then I'd be fine. But I don't know. Anyways, the right play here was staying with Florges. But do I do that? No, I switch out and I go into my Uxie here. And if he goes for Frustration, then it's pretty much over at this point. And he does go for Frustration here. And then my only hope is that I can live the Power Punch that's coming up next, because he should probably go for the Power Punch here. So, but he actually ends up going for the Drain Punch, which is kind of unfortunate, because he'll now gain back enough health to make sure that he lives the Rocky Helmet hit at this point. And yeah, so he lives that hit, which is so unfortunate. I don't have priority on my team. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, it's pretty much done. I go into my Excadrill thinking, okay, he's not going to kill me with Earthquake, so I'm good to go. Mold Breaker shows that I'm pretty much scarfed though, so I can bluff that, and he switches out. I go for the Iron Head here, and he sends in his, what's it called, his Rubombi. And I mean, I go for the Iron Head, bring it down to Sash, that's okay. And at this point here, I think he's going to see if I am scarfed. I think that's what he's doing. So I go for the Earthquake here, the Iron Head here, and he goes for the Pinpower Ground. And that's fine, we're at 61? As the trucks go outside my house. Why are there trucks? Oh my god, anyways. He's not going to send in Mama here, because he knows that he can take me out with the Drain Punch here. And yeah, at this point, guys, it's pretty much GG. He's going to do a decent amount, and he's not going to get fainted there, but we live on 1. What? We lived on 1 HP. That's insane. It was not a min roll, but it was a very, very low roll. It was like, I believe it did 160 damage. I believe like the lowest it could have done was like 154 or something. So I go with the Iron Head here, and he's gonna wake up now with the rest, but I flinch him, and right there, guys, that is going to be game. Even if I didn't flinch him, he said he was going for the rest, and I could have just went for a Swords Dance, and I would have pretty much won the game right there, which is insanity. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually pulled this off, guys. Shout out to Excadrill living on 1 HP. What the hell? What the hell? Anyways, we pick up a win there, a very nice win over the Portage Herdiers, a 3-0 win, I believe it was. Yeah, there we go. So we did pick up a 3-0 win over the Portage Herdiers in a really, really good match, guys. Honestly, I'm looking at it, and the way I played, I did not play my greatest. I think definitely staying on the Florges in that turn against the Mega Kangaskhan when he was at +2 was without a doubt the right play to make, 100%, because then he would not have taken, like, even if he didn't go for the Power Punch on that turn, that I switched out into the Uxie like he didn't, like when he went for the Frustration, I would have been able to come in, I would have lived the Frustration, and then gone for the Foul Play and taken that thing out. And if he had switched out to anything else, I could have gone for the U-turn, actually, that would have been the better play. Going for the U-turn, and that would have made sure that I KO'd the Meganium, got rid of the Sash on Ribombi, and then U-turn to something that could basically wall that thing pretty much. And then at that point, I'd be pretty much set. So look, there was no downside for me staying in, stacking up my Florges, but I did it anyways, and well, we ended up picking up the win, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, guys, this was a really, really fun match. It was definitely the match of the season in my eyes for our team so far, so make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Also, comment which was your favorite moment of the match, whether it was Doug living on 1 HP, whether it was his freaking laddie ass living on like 5 HP and healing wishing his Mega Kangaskhan. Whatever it was, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That is for me though, and I will see you all next time.